Hi ladies, if you are new to my channel, I want to talk a little about my 2-year long gray hair transition today. I want to show you some pics of how I looked before, and I want to tell you that I started to cope with this gray hair transition making some lowlights only in the top. It was up here, and I only made it like in between, but it did take some of the roughest transition because it matches in. So there was some gray and there was some darker. I used a dark blonde color, and that is what I have left of down here. This is my own color coming in here, and sorry for all the dry patches I have today. I have very much eczema, so I don't have any foundation or anything to cover it up. But there are many dark ones coming in, and I like that very much. If you see my back, it is completely dark with some grays in, and I love that color very much because that I would like to have all over. It's coming in here also, but yeah, maybe it will come. It is also getting very dark here in, so but I think it will mostly be this color as it is here, where it's very gray. So yeah, I started this transition about 2 years ago, and you can say that I wanted to cope with this transition because I have thought about going gray for many years because I was coloring it all the time, and I want to see what it looked like. So 1 year ago, a little over 1 year ago, I decided not to make the lowlights anymore. So it has been rough because I did make the lowlights and they were growing out, but still it was a little easier, I think, to have the gray hair transition because it was a mismatch of many colors, and it still is, but the most are my own now, and I think now my hair has gone longer. I will maybe do a chop up at some time, but it can also be when the gray is totally down to here. I will do it, but let's see what I can cope with for the last phase of my gray hair transition. But overall, I'm excited. I'm excited also because in many ways I'm a new person. You say it's only hair, but gray hair has the image or the myth about you are older. And yes, I am older. And it does also something in here, I think. So in many ways, I change as a person also, because of course I'm still the person inside, but I matured in many ways under this process of going gray. So overall, I'm excited. It has been rough. I wouldn't say any less than that because it has. But now I want to see it to the end, and I also think if you color your hair after 2 years of gray hair transition, it will look ridiculous, and I don't think that you can like the new color because you have got used to these grays for a long time. But let's see some pics of what I used to look like. And of course you can see what I look like now, but it's important for me to also see what did I look like? Because I thought I looked like heaven with the darker hair, but let's see.
But recently I just don't care. I'm a new bitch with a new style, got a new car and a new house, and I'm dyeing my hair. And I finally feel alive now, and I wanna bleach my eyebrows, and now I just don't care. I don't care, and I don't care. But recently I just don't care. I'm a new bitch with a new style, got a new car and a new house, and I'm dyeing my hair. And I finally feel alive now, and I wanna bleach my eyebrows, and now I just don't care. I don't care, and I don't care.
It was so funny also for myself to see these pictures, because actually I thought I look with the darker hair so much better. But now that I see them, it's so funny because I don't even think it was so lovely as I thought. So it's also a process for myself to see these pics, and yeah, but I think you have some different times in your life where your hair is darker, it's lighter, and also something about, yeah, the all the life changing up in the years, and then you want to go dark, then you want to go blonde, then you will have curls, then you don't want curls. It changes all the time. So it was very funny to see also the condition of my hair, because I thought it was not in a so good condition as it is now. I use, also in my last video, I will put it up here, I don't use purple shampoo anymore, and that is because I think my hair gets dry, and I think it gives a lot of purple shine, and I really don't like that anymore. Maybe I will again, but first of all, it's because it makes my hair dry. So yeah, it was funny to see my gray hair transition through the years, and I only want to say that if you are also in a gray hair transition and maybe are new to it, you can handle it, you can deal with it, and if you don't like it, you can just color it. But I think once you get used to the grays, you will stick through it. Have a nice weekend. Bye.